I'm off traveling. So let's pack with me for a 7-week trip in a carry-on. I have the away carry-on. I think it's the bigger one out of the options that is luckily still mostly accepted by the majority of the airlines I fly with. And I am a big believer that if you can fit stuff for 10 days into carry-on, you can work it out for 7 weeks as well. So this is what I'm going to do today. My flight actually only leaves tomorrow, so I have a day spare in between, but I still need to do some laundry, still need to figure some things out. But that's basically on the agenda for today. My only concern this time would be that I'm off for 7 weeks, but I'm also off in really different destinations. I'm starting my trip in Bangkok, Thailand, moving on to Koh Samui. It's going to be some beach swimming, sea time. I'm then doing a 2-week Muay Thai fitness camp, moving on to Korea, moving on to Japan, and then going back home. And if anybody is asking how I get 7 weeks off, well, I'm unemployed. So my original plan was to pack 4 outfits per destination, but I think it's going to be easier if I just divide tops, bottoms, dresses, sets, and then any accessories, shoes, whatever I need with it. That was a longer intro that I actually anticipated. So let's get going. I think I'm going to start with dresses just because one piece would create an entire outfit, and I think for the rest I really need to focus on things I can mix and match because it's only a carry-on, I'm not going to bring 24 perfectly aligned outfits. Also, in case you can tell, that is not a structured how efficiently pack with me. This is a what's my vibe and what am I going to bring kind of video. Let's start with dresses. That's actually the wrong side of my closet. I'm still getting used to a fairly new setup. The small dresses I have are actually all here, and starting with, I'm gonna bring this linen dress from Uniqlo. Comes with pockets, fantastic length, doesn't need to be ironed, so that's one. Also gonna bring this red mini arquette dress. I don't think I'm going to try on all of these, but you can kind of see how they look like. I think this is the perfect. I'm going to lay at the beach, and I think I can even create a skirt and t-shirt kind of outfit with that as well. So that would be 3 dresses for now. Okay, so 4th one then, please. That might be a really dumb idea, but I love this jeans dress, but I feel 30 degrees and 80% humidity. That's an optional dress. I think that would make more sense. It's a really beautiful line dress I got secondhand. It comes with an open bag, and it's probably on the longer side, puffy sleeves, and I think I could even combine that with a sweater for my trip to Japan and Korea later on and still wear it in Thailand. So I think that might be the winner here. Also, I am going to travel alone, but I am going to have company for some part of the trip. So it's a mix and match situation over here. Maybe combine dresses with co-ords. And I think I only own 2, so that's an easy choice. I'm definitely going to bring my new set with me. This is a cotton co-ord from Gap. It's pink and red, really colorful, and comes with matching shorts, obviously. I think I can wear them as a cover up on the beach, or just as some really nice trousers and a white t-shirt on top. Not sure about this set. It's a slightly thicker material, so unsure about that, but it would be perfect shorts with a t-shirt once again. So I think that might be an optional one, especially since the set is fairly heavy and I'm not sure if I want to overpack. So this is the maybe pile for now. I'm gonna do bottoms next. Starting off strong with this white flowy Hollister skirt I got 2 years ago. I think at that point It has pockets, it's lined so it's not see-through. It's a perfect summer skirt. Also really, really love it, for example, if you're on a plane because your legs are covered but still flowing, not like full jeans on. So this is definitely gonna come. Definitely on a more risky side is this lacy white skirt. I'm not sure if I can wear that in Korea or Japan. It could add some nice texture, but I think it might go onto the maybe pile. But it would be such a nice cover up with like a white bikini in Koh Samui. A girl can dream. Also, the cord includes some shorts, so I'm gonna be good on that front. Not sure, but my goal for this summer was to find some really nice jeans jorts, or like the longer jean shorts, but couldn't find any, don't have one, so I'm gonna live without them now. Another must bring are some long linen trousers. They look wrinkly, but they're actually not. It's just like, is it grey and white, black and white striped ones? Easy with like a baby tee or any top on top actually. So this is gonna be a must bring. Ideally, I'm gonna bring 1 or 2 long trousers, 1 or 2 skirts, and like some shorts, but that might be more difficult than I thought it would. Skipping the jeans, but that one is kind of a neat addition to my wardrobe. This is an Abercrombie linen skirt. It looks tiny. It is tiny, but it comes with like sewn in pants underneath. So I think that's cool. Also, I feel like in Korea and Japan, it's fine to show legs as long as you like don't show any cleavage. That could be a win. Also can be combined with any kind of tank top, t-shirt, colors, whatnot. So that's a win, I guess. Oh boy. Should I bring another skirt? I don't have another skirt. I could bring this skirt, but not sure how I'm feeling about it. So no, I think that's it for now. So I think we're done with bottoms. I've got 1 long skirt, 1 pair of long trousers, 1 shorts, 1 tiny skirt. So that would make 4 options. And I still have the maybe pile of the cord and the see-through lace skirt. And I'm really tempted to bring that, honestly. I think it could look so chic, even like getting distracted. I found my missing piece. Sorry about everything I just said. I've got some pinstriped Adidas shorts. It's a hard yes. And I think with that, I can move on to tops. Been to many countries in Asia, and I think especially with my last trip to Hong Kong and now a year and a half ago, I've learned the lesson that light grey in summer isn't my color as long as I do not want to go for a tie-dye look with my sweat. Skipping on the grey t-shirts for this trip. Also, I think my sweet spot would be to do laundry every 7 to 10 days. I need to bring enough underwear and enough t-shirts to make it through like the week 10-ish days. Starting strong with 3 baby tees from Uniqlo. I think they have the perfect shape. They would fit with everything in here. Gonna pack these. Also gonna bring 1 vest top plus. I know it's grey, but it's dark grey, so it's going fine. My trusty grey t-shirt. I think that would look fire with the skirt. Bluish kind of mini tee. Also, that's the size of the mini tees. Just a classic black t-shirt. Can't go wrong with it. I have a feeling I also need 1 nice top at least. And I think that's the Ganni one. Okay, can't find my linen shirt right now. So I'm just going to throw in this one, even though this is not the one I want to bring. But I do have one without a color, so it's a little bit more casual, and I think it would look great as like a beach cover up. So bringing this one, is that enough? Seems about right. I've also ordered this top yesterday. I am hoping it will be arriving in time. Otherwise, I don't even have time to send it back. But this would look, I think, so good with most of my shorts. And it would just be a nice top even with the jeans. So hopefully it arrives, it will be washed and gonna be packed in my carry-on. Before we're moving into the accessories for the long layers, just gonna bring a grey crew neck. I also want to bring this Gap top because I think it could be a really nice piece to layer, and it will also act as a jacket. I think it's getting too much, but just gonna keep going. And as a final piece to layer, I think I'm gonna bring my Beryl jeans from Abercrombie. I love them to death. It's definitely my most worn piece of clothing this year, so I think that's an easy choice. It's very heavy though. I think I'm gonna need it. It's gonna be end of September and I can't live in my mini skirts for the foreseeable time. Okay, the next category would be bikinis or swimsuits plus workout kits. Okay, moving on to this tray here. I'm gonna bring one bathing suit just because if I'm out snorkeling or something, I feel a little bit more safe in a swimsuit. Plus 3 bikinis I'm absolutely loving. And that is my little tanning bikini. Plus, most of them are in my watch currently, but I'm also going to bring 3 short workout sets just because I think I'm going to be working out a lot. They're short, so they're not gonna take up too much space, and I hope that's fine. Okay, checking my list. Next category would be my bags. I think as an everyday bag, I'm gonna bring my Scent Acne leather bag. Normally, I'm only bringing like my Uniqlo travel bag, but I think I'm slowly starting to hate this bag and how all of my outfits look. So I just want to have a chic choice. Is it a heavy piece to carry around? I'd say no, and people in Korea and Japan are chic. So what do they say? Beauty's pain? Well, an extra bag can't be that much pain. Plus, I'm also going to bring this big tote bag if I'm heading to the beach or if I have to carry any groceries. Not that I plan on cooking. I'm in hotels, but if I need to drop off laundry. As an optional piece is this one. I'd love this as an evening bag. Is it unnecessary? Probably. But look at her. Did I manage to order flip-flops ahead of my travel so I can bring like a nice pair of brown ones? No, I didn't. So for shoes, we have my Havaianas because duh. As like an everyday nice walking shoe, my silver Birkenstocks. Controversial, but I'm gonna bring my mesh flats. I think they will be perfect for the climate. I can walk in them for like 20k steps. They bring me joy. I think they also kind of make a lot of the outfits more interesting. Plus, I need some walking shoes, so these are the Solomons. You know, the ones that are made for hiking, but they're only gonna see some nice specialty coffee shops. This cute black dress styled down with like some Solomons, high socks, and my Scent Acne bag. Can you see the vision? Because I can. Before I'm gonna start putting everything into packing cubes. Also gonna bring my trusty and rusty old backpack. A little tip for everybody, for anyone suffering with this backpack, you can order additional straps. You can clip on these cushion backpack straps. I think it's another £30, so it's not like a cheap thing, but literally saves my life every time I'm at the airport and carrying some things. What's gonna go in my backpack? My laptop, because your girl doesn't have a job and I still need to do interviews while I'm out there. A Kindle, because I will not be bringing physical books. My journal, because traveling can get overwhelming and, you know, every once in a while I might want to sit down and write some bits in my journal. Could I write that on a piece of paper I find that day? Yes. Is it the same? No. I've recently gotten into Sudoku, and yes, I know there's probably an app for that. Do I love filling them out on paper? As you can see, yes. How can I forget about accessories? Gonna bring this straw hat. I think it's cool. And I think my current obsessions are scarves or bandanas. I got that one at a charity shop for like £1 or £2, and I've worn it recently. Insert picture here. I'm somebody who burns really, really easy on their scalp, and I think if I'm just hitting Tokyo with a bandana, I feel like a cool girl. Plus, I might also bring a silk scarf. Is this cool? Or is it ridiculous? Because just imagine my mesh flats. With that, I'm also going to bring my Prada sunglasses. I can't for the life find right now. I'm going to find it till tomorrow. I think it's time to roll everything up now, see what I can fit into my carry-on, and then decide what else I can bring. This is a clear case for my toiletries. Whatever fits in there fits. I'm not going to bring the rest. few minutes later, I put everything into packing cubes, which is the best way to travel by far. It just makes traveling easier, especially if you're traveling a lot. And I'm probably not going to unpack in any hotel because I'm not going to stay for longer than 3 days at one. Let's put everything into my little carry-on over here and see how it goes. Also, little update, I packed everything I wanted except my Damson Matter set. I don't think it's worth it. It's too heavy. It's not versatile enough for me. That's the status quo for now. And I think at that point, I also want to mention that I am a low maintenance girly, which means except for maybe 2 hair ties, I'm not going to really bring makeup, hair tools, hairstyling things, because I just know with the humidity, with like the type of vacation I'm doing, I'm not going to use it. So I'm not going to carry it around like I used to 5 years ago. Packed up everything. I'm at 7.9 kilograms for now, which I think is not that bad actually. I'm gonna put my toiletries, laptop, books into my backpack, including my headphones, passport, and like I haven't packed cables, but I think that should be it. Also, let me know if anybody is interested how I'm gonna style these pieces, or if it actually ends up being the worst choices of my life and I need to go shopping and buy a new suitcase. Hopefully this is not the case. Until then, see you soon and thank you for watching.